Hello, it's like here to show you the Dora the Explorer in children's medication and exercises, and also known as 5 is number 5 from the previous Dora the Explorer and children's medications colorings is that you see as I went ahead and drew Dora the Explorer, and then along with you here is like this is a skeletal diagram of the muscles, and then along with the lungs, and you got right here is you got the eye, and along with the eye drops, and then right here is you got the head for headaches, and right here is that you got the tongue for like the sore throat, and then along with the an inhaler if you had like asthma or something, and then along here is is a bed, like if you were need rest while you were what you call recovering from an illness or whatever. It's like to get well. But so far as like for a sore throat is that it's like you have it to you have the spray that you spray into on your tongue or something like that, and you spray on your tongue to be able to take some of the pain away that from a sore throat. But so far as for like sore throat or cough is that you have the cough drop, and it's like for the cough drop is that it comes up with I say again variety of flavors, but you take the cough drop and it soothes your throat and then in your lungs. But a lot of times about the exercise is that you have the lungs is that with the what you say so-called the tricycle is that you use it for a kid, they'll be able to get on a tricycle, exercise their legs done, the muscles in their legs, and then after that you got the exercise the muscles in your legs, and then after that and then you to be able to go in in a direction wherever they please to. It's like so far as up or down the roads or the sidewalks or something like that. But you got the tricycle to exercise. But it's like I remember I had one whenever I was a kid. But it's like a lot of times it's like kids a lot of times they get trained on a tricycle before they get an actual bicycle. You got the tricycle, and then along with the trampoline, and you got so far as with the trampoline is that you have that to where you can jump up and down. I remember I used to think that was a lot of fun. But you got the trampoline, and then along with with the eye drops. It's like it's with the eye drop is that it goes in your eye, for clear eye, and then to be able to moisture your eyes. But it's like you can't really have the ear drops in the different flavors. But it's like if you were to have it in a flavor, it ought to be the Alpalate clear or something like that. But so far with headaches, it's like for headache relief, it's like if anything, maybe a pain reliever or a pack of an ice pack or something like that, to put on the forehead, for those few minutes, for the pain to go away. But so far as like the skeletal diagram is that you have it to where it's the exercise. It's like you exercise, and then from there, and then you'd be able to get your muscles stronger. But so far as to get your muscles stronger, I remember whenever I was a kid that it's like not push-ups but pull-ups. Is that a lot of people would cheer for me about how many I can get within within a certain amount of time, and which pull-ups is that which we all remember is that we would grab a hold of a bar up above our heads and try to pull ourselves up to be able to touch our chin on the bar, with only using our arms. We would grab a hold of the bar with our arms and try to pull ourselves up until the bar is level with your chin. But I remember I used to do about 6 of them within a certain amount of seconds, and then before you wanted to let go of the bar. But so far as with Dora the Explorer, it's that you do your exercises. It's like you do a number of them, and it's possible that that you get to make your muscles stronger, and that you'll have people thinking that wow, that's amazing. But that's all. So far as with sore throat, you go to the doctor, and then he would stick what you call this little thermometer thing, this little popsicle, little stick thing in your mouth a lot of times, and on rub it, and, he would rub it down, stick it down through to your throat, and my best guess is that they do that, I guess, just to kind of test about how the muscles in your lungs or whatever, how they're functioning or something like that, or he sticks it quite a bit down to where it's like you want to tell him to take it out, but my best guess is to see how strong your muscles are, in your throat. But so far as the lungs goes, is that a lot of times is that if you were to do a lot of running and jogging around, and it's most of the time, that would be some good exercise for your lungs. But so far as with Dora the Explorer, along with the lollipop and lollipop, ooh lollipop, boom boom boom, like this, like. But a lot of times the doctor's office would give the kid a lollipop, for them to say it's like after they check you out, and then more likely that they'll give you candy. Give you candy to enjoy. But so far as with Dora the Explorer, and with the medication along with the, just say is like for a cough, it's like we all know that that we need to cover our mouth when we cough, and so far with Dora the Explorer, and why you begin to wonder why you need to cover your mouth whenever you cough, but a lot of times they say is it to prevent the spread of germs that comes out from the lungs if you have like what is called bronchitis inside your lungs, or which is called pneumonia or something like that, some type of virus in your lungs, that it's in your lungs, and then by the time it inhales, it goes out, and then it's possible to get in the air, and then it would spread and wind up giving it to somebody else. But a lot of people probably say that well, like that other person, it's like may not mind getting sick, but some of them might, and one thing that you may want to watch out for, it's like that just a thing that one thing that that gets in the air, that I guess that we all cannot help but other than it's like to which is called wash our hands, and you'll use the disinfectant wipes and all that. But anyway, so far as with Dora the Explorer, and children's medication and exercise, and along with that, say the eardrops, and along with the tricycle, and along with it's all this with the inhaler, and then along with the exercises, and then from Dora the Explorer and children's medication and exercise, and Dora the Explorer 5.